Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 2019 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising signs. So Sag, I do want to say happy birthday to all of you November born Sages. For this reading, I am using the Bianco Nero Tarot. I'm also going to be pulling you a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card by Jody Bergsma. And then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Sagittarius, November 2019. What does Sag need to know for the month of November? All right, Sag. So we do have the King of Cups. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I could be reading for some Sag, Scorpio, cuspers. We have the Four of Pentacles here, which for me can speak about control. So you could be dealing with a maybe controlling water sign energy. Those of you that have water in your chart, if this is your energy, Sag, you could be also paying attention to your finances, maybe trying to save a little bit more money. It is a conservative energy. But let's see if those come back out. All right, Sag, so the overall energy for you guys for the month of November 2019 is we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so not a bad energy, not at all. It is a very independent energy for me. Some of you might be very successful with the Nine of Pentacles. You might be a business owner. Money is looking good. Living comfortably with the Nine of Pentacles. It does also speak about status. All right, so here underneath the Nine of Pentacles, we have Temperance and we have the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. Interesting. We have the Moon here. We have the Chariot. We have the Moon here. So for some of you Sages, the sign of Cancer might be significant. We did also have that King of Cups energy flip out. Some of you have planted seeds for this Nine of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Pentacles here. So some of you have been very patient. You've invested time, energy into something. So that could be a project, something you're working on, something you're invested in for those of you that don't work for a living. Some way to make more money here with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is having a lot of money, feeling financially secure. So I feel like some of you, this is what you're invested in. Maybe you've been very patient with Temperance and the Seven of Pentacles. And also with that Moon energy, you know, there could be some uncertainty around this, maybe some confusion. Let me go ahead and put down a second layer here. And this is just really to go more in depth. These are the energies that you're dealing with for the month of November. These cards are just basically clarifying that, giving us more information. Sagittarius, November 2019. So we definitely have water sign energy. We definitely have air energy as well. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, others an air sign. Maybe some of you are dealing with multiple people. All right, here we have the Page of Cups. Yeah. We have some repeat cards, Sag. And so news is definitely coming in. I could be reading for a very specific group of Sages here. So if you cannot resonate, please watch your other signs. We have that Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy, which is also an independent energy. So some of you, you could be healing with Temperance and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe some of you are financially healing. I could also be reading for some Sages that maybe there was like a falling out. Maybe there was like a falling out. You could have separated yourself from someone. You could be healing. You could be balancing those emotions. We have the Page of Cups here. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn might be significant. There's going to be communication. Either you reaching out to this person or them reaching out to you. Right at the center here, we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is energy that you're dealing with either right at the end of October for some of you, or right at the start of November. So we have the Five of Swords crossed by the Fool. I really feel like some of you had... or you're having maybe an argument with someone. Could be a fool. Could be a fool in love for some of you. This will be on the love front. Someone might have acted foolish. That's really what I'm getting. We have the Five of Swords twice. We have the Page of Cups twice. And so for those of you that have had an argument with someone, or you are having an argument, or maybe even like a misunderstanding, we have Mercury going retrograde, and so there can be misunderstandings. Maybe something escalated. Someone could have acted like a fool with the Five of Swords and the Fool. But there's going to be an apology. I feel like the Page of Cups here, for some of you Sages, where someone acted like a fool, I feel like they are going to be apologizing. So some of you here with Temperance, this is you maybe contemplating as well with that Seven of Pentacles, evaluating a situation, a relationship. Do you want to invest any more time or energy into this relationship? If it's not a love relationship, a romantic relationship, it can be a friendship, something you invested in. It could be with a Cancer, or something you're really emotionally deeply connected to. Some of you are contemplating whether or not you want to basically mend this relationship with this person. Now, we have air energy, we have water energy. Looking at the Five of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords. And so again, I feel like someone acted like a fool. Someone acted like a fool, or someone will act like a fool. And then I feel as though they're going to come to you and they're going to apologize. For some of you, that could be within the first couple of weeks of the month. For others, could be later on. Now, my advice to you, Sag, would be think before you act. With the Knight of Swords, he tends to act too quickly, and he can be someone who regrets that later on. So watch your communication. There are some unknowns. We have the Moon here, so not all is known. So my advice to you would be don't jump to conclusions here. Also, maybe there's a misunderstanding. Maybe you're not seeing someone clearly. If someone did act like a fool, if someone did lie to you, maybe it's in your best interest to just walk away, cut your losses, walk away. For those of you dealing with someone, it could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The Fool also could be, we have the King of Cups here. So it could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or someone who is a water sign, but maybe they acted like an air sign. They could have acted very immature for some of you. Here at your foundation, I have the Chariot with the Page of Rods. And this is why I say some of you could have already, because your heart could be healing. This is energy that for some of you could possibly still be with you, or this is ongoing. It could be like an ongoing conflict because we have the Chariot and the Page of Rods here. So you could have heard something prior. This person could have reached out to you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you could have reached out to them. They could have reached out to you. Someone could have been angry. Someone could have overreacted. For other Sages, you might be impatient. For some of you, you are moving forward down a new path with the Fool. Now, maybe something didn't work out for you. Something didn't go as planned. This can be like feeling defeated or feeling like a failure for some of you. And very much in a rush or impatient. Maybe you're pissed off. For those of you that are trying to move forward down a new path, you might be getting a little impatient. There could have been travel, physical travel with the Chariot here at your foundation. You could have heard something. You began down this new path. If you're feeling frustrated at the start of the month, we do have Mercury in retrograde. And then we have a full moon. We do have a full moon on November 12th, and it is in Taurus. And so this full moon is a great time for completing long-term goals. So for those of you that, this is something you already began, that you already started, it could be completing. You might have to be patient here. We see in the recent past that you have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Rods. So again, I feel like some of you have began to move in this direction, down this new path. There could have been something that happened with the Wheel of Fortune in the recent past. Maybe some good luck came in, or this wheel began to turn. You could have taken a risk here. Here with the Two of Rods, some of you have already made those plans, and this was you maybe taking some sort of risk. If you were waiting on a decision, you could have heard a decision in the recent past, or you made your mind up in the recent past here. We see you moving forward. We see you moving down this new path. I just think that some of you are a little impatient. For those of you that this is on the love front, there could have been a falling out, an argument. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Fool. If you acted like a fool, because with these general readings, it could be either or. We see the Page of Cups here twice. Someone is going to be reaching out to someone, and they are going to be apologizing. So some of you might be receiving an apology. Others, this will be you. You might have hurt someone's feelings with the Five of Swords. This is crowning you. So you're very much aware. You know that someone's feelings are hurt, or your feelings are hurt. There could have been some sort of underhandedness, or some sort of someone playing dirty, someone being nasty, someone playing to win. But then we have the Page of Cups here, which can be, some of you maybe calling a truce, others it can be an apology. Coming up around the second week in the near future, I do have the Magician with the Queen of Swords. So I could be reading for some female Sages that this is your energy. Queen of Swords, she's a very sharp woman. She's a tough character. She's someone who seeks fairness and justice, the truth. And so if you were wronged in some way with the Five of Swords, if there was some sort of injustice, or someone was playing dirty, someone lying, cheating, could have been a manipulative person with the Magician. Some of you women, you could be cutting this person off with the Queen of Swords. You could be cutting someone off, speaking your truth. Honestly, with this energy, if someone did you wrong in some way, Sag, you could be telling them, where to go, basically. Nine of Pentacles energy, single status card for me. Some of you financially are in a good place, and you might not need this person. If this was your partner, you might not need this person. Some of you could be hearing from them with the Page of Cups here. Now this Knight of Swords, for those of you dealing with someone who maybe acted a little immature, they could have made a rash decision in the recent past. They could have made a very hasty decision, and they could be regretting it. They could be regretting it, or here in November, they will be regretting it. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the past, so this is directly connected to their karma. So if someone did you wrong in some way, there will be that karmic justice. So just know that. Others, we have the Fool, we have the Magician. So for some of you, this is you manifesting. You already have everything you need to be successful. For some of you, it will be on the job front. You're planting those seeds. You're making changes here at the start of the month. For some of you, you just need to be patient. In the position of your power, Knight of Swords, Four of Pentacles. So repeat cards. So I think that some of you, you're just ready. You're ready to charge forward, to take action. Some of you are impatient. Some of you are seeking the truth, especially you Sag women, with the Queen of Swords here, and then in the position of your power, the Knight of Swords. This is you seeking truth, maybe seeking justice. I could be reading for some Sages where you have like a legal matter. Maybe this is legal, maybe this has been ongoing for a while. It could be coming to a close. For some of you, it could be around the time of the full moon, and things could be happening very suddenly. Things could be happening very suddenly. Four of Pentacles can represent that financial stability. So you feeling secure here at this time. I think that some of you want what you want, and the Four of Pentacles can be someone who's not budging. They're hanging on to something of value. This is all about control, and so I feel like I'm reading for some Sages that you want things to be your way. You want things to be a particular way. You're very much in a hurry for some of you. You could be taking some sort of action here at this time. And you have a couple of fours here back to back. So fours really represent your foundation. And so for some of you, this is connected to the home, family, others, your job. Here in the position of how others are viewing you, we have the Hierophant, we have the Four of Rods. So I could be reading for some Sages, you're married, and this is something with your relationship. Some of you are married or in a long-term relationship. Some of you with the Knight of Swords here, maybe you want that truth. Maybe you're looking for answers from your partner. You also maybe want things done correctly with the Hierophant energy. You might want things to be done right and fair and by the book with the Hierophant energy. Some of you could be getting a divorce. If that's the case, you might be in a hurry. You might be in a hurry. Those of you that are walking down a new path, you could be getting into a relationship or taking a relationship to the next level. For those of you getting into a relationship, I mean, you could be in a rush here. Maybe there was like a misunderstanding. You're making up with this person. And maybe you're like ready. Some of you are very, very impatient. That's what I'm getting with this energy. Maybe you're making up with them and then it's like, boom, I'm ready. Let's move in together. Let's take it to another level here. So very interesting reading. In the hopes and fears, we have the Ten of Wands with the Sun. So yeah, whatever this is, it's been weighing on you with the Ten of Wands. So that could be why you're in a rush. Something's been weighing on you. Something hasn't been easy. Maybe it's been ongoing for a long time. And again, that full moon in Taurus is excellent for completing long-term goals. And so for some of you, we do have the moon at the bottom of the deck. You might see some big changes around the time of the full moon. This is you hoping to be successful with this. You want what you want. Some of you, you know exactly what it is that you want. You're hoping for success, happiness, success. For those of you already involved, this could be a pregnancy, hoping to get pregnant, hoping to maybe start a family here. And then in the final outcome position here, so energy you have going into December, we have the Six of Wands, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So some of you, those seeds that you've planted, that you've had to really put a lot of energy into, you've been very patient. We're seeing success with this. We have the Six of Wands, which is a card of victory. You feeling proud of yourself, feeling quite successful. So for some, this is what you wanted, and you are achieving success here. Now, this could be something public. For some of you, you might be in the public eye here at this time, or something's public for some of you. For those of you that this is on the job front, you could be receiving some sort of recognition, but feeling quite successful here. Some of you were in a rush. You know, you definitely had a goal in mind here throughout the entire month. You're ready to get things done. And for those of you that wanted something by the book, you wanted something maybe a little bit more traditional, more conservative, yeah, I feel like you're getting exactly what it is that you want, which could be settling down with someone, getting married, starting a family. So congrats to those Sages that got married. Whatever it is that you wanted here, I feel like many of you are achieving that. Yes, some of you, there is going to be a misunderstanding here right at the start of the month, but we have the Page of Cups twice. For some of you, you will sort this out, and that could be this energy. For some of you, you're in a rush to maybe make up with someone. Let's pull you an additional guidance card, Sag. Very, very interesting reading. Definitely watch your other signs. Sagittarius, November 2019. What else does Sag need to know? Please show me. Wow, okay. Now focusing on love and relationship matters for you, Sag, for November 2019. Sagittarius, okay. All right, and then we have another here. All right, Sag, so the overall additional guidance card that we have for you is Puffin, Partnership. Accept yourself in your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. So isn't that interesting? Yeah, because for some of you, there was maybe a misunderstanding or a falling out. Your partnership is very significant. For those of you that it's not on the love front, it could be something with business. But in November, teamwork is going to give you the best result. And here it's like, for some of you, this is you wanting to take action. Maybe you don't want to wait around for anybody else. Others, this is with maybe committing to someone. Taking a relationship to another level. That's what I'm getting for some of you. It's like in a rush here to make up with someone, to move forward with someone. Maybe some of you are taking a relationship public here by the end of the month here. Again, this could be a little bit of like a controlling energy. Someone who's a little possessive. Someone who wants to hang on to what is theirs. And so that's quite interesting. Accept yourself in your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So I find this to be quite interesting, this combination. This was the first card that came out. Love yourself first. And so some of you are very colorful. Some of you have, very, very colorful personalities. And so express that. Be you, especially those of you that are involved with someone, taking a relationship to another level. Be you. Show your true colors here in November. And also playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So be you, shine, have fun, enjoy. Some of you could be, like very, very focused, wanting things done in a certain way, that's for sure. But I think that Spirit is kind of telling you to relax and take it easy and kind of enjoy the process. And teamwork is going to give you the best results. Those of you already partnered, what's going to help you guys is just kind of lightening up, having fun here, flirting with your partner. Those of you making up, the same thing goes. If someone did someone wrong, you want to apologize. If maybe you hurt someone's feelings, Sag, you want to step up, you want to apologize. Mercury is in retrograde, so odds are it was just a misunderstanding. All right, Sag, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Have a great month, guys.